What's up, Joe? What's up, Mike? What's up, everybody watching? My name is Nick. I'm a songwriter, producer, mixing engineer, and I live in the Netherlands. We're in my studio right now, and this is where I produce mostly modern country music, believe it or not. I would love to show you guys around. So this is not like a big recording facility where you can record an entire band playing at the same time, but it's more like a project studio where you can record the drums separately, the guitar separately, the vocals. So that's what I do basically all day, every day. But yeah, let's cut the crap. I'll show you guys around. So this is the control room, as you guys can see. I love to be here. This is where I mix, this is where I write songs, this is where I am all the time. It's a lot of wood, darker tones, acoustic panels to make it sound a little bit better. So I've got them in the corners here and there. And there. So yeah, this is basically my main place. So in this corner I have all my guitars, at least most of my guitars, a few electric guitars, a few acoustic guitars, high-strung acoustic, mandolin, banjo, bouzouki, a lot of guitars which will really help to create a cool sounding country record. And when you look over here, you have got the live room. It's a live room and a lounge at the same time because I really had to fit everything in this place. So we've got the drum kit over there in the corner and just the couch and the table for if we want to eat over there. And I've got another setup downstairs I'll show you in a bit. So yeah, that's basically the view from up here. So I work off of a laptop because I really like to travel around, and I also have a setup downstairs and I can just switch between recording upstairs and downstairs. So yeah, it's basically placed on a docking station, which means that if I place it in here, the speakers will turn on, the screens will turn on, basically everything just works if I click it in there, which is really handy. So this is my workspace. It's a little bit overexposed, but I'll tone it down a little bit. As you guys can see, I work in Cubase, and I've just been working in Cubase for a really long time, and I know my way around in it. So that's basically why. I can also work a little bit in Pro Tools, but I prefer Cubase. I've got the Vocal Solo 6 monitor speakers, which I really happen to love. I've got a KRK subwoofer down here, which is, most of the time it's not on, but if I want to hear some subs, I can turn it on. As you guys can see, I'm a camper user. I also have a few amplifiers downstairs, but most of the time I use the camper and it's always on, and it's just really convenient. I grab a guitar, I'll plug it in, the camper's plugged in the back of my interface, and I can just record right away. As for the interface, this is the Antelope Orion Studio 2017 ref, I believe. It has 12 inputs, which is really handy if I want to record drums. I have also got this Focusrite link to it, so that makes 20 inputs in total, which is enough for me to record drums. So yeah, but most of the time I'm working off the Antelope. Love the sound, hate the software, but yeah, I just had to get used to it because it's a really nice thing and I love the way it sounds. And these two are just fillers to impress the people I work with. They don't do anything. So over here we have the Platform Nano, which is just basically a one fader, which I really use quite a lot. When I automate stuff in my mixing sessions, I really like to do that by hand. So I don't need a big console, but if I want to do some automation, which I do really often, I can just use this fader over here. So yeah, that's the control room setup. I also got a dobro over here, which I am still learning. I have the couch, so if I am with clients, they most of the time stay over there and I work here. Some spare monitors over there with the cables and the mic locker over here. And yeah, let's go down to the live room. So yeah, this is the top view. So as I said, the drum kit, the couch, we'll walk down. So right now we are in the live room. I made some changes recently due to COVID. So normally the drum kit, which is now over there, was standing in the middle. I've got the couch back here, but I had to build a second setup to make it a little bit more COVID proof. So that's why the drum kit's in the corner right now over there, and it actually sounds quite alright. think I'm gonna put it back over here, but for now it's fine. So it's a Yamaha Stage Custom. It's from the drummer from my band, but it stays over here, so I can use it for recording. So this is the lounge over here, where people can sit, people can hang. I also have the flight case over here with the small mixer for the monitoring for the drummer when we are recording. So that's it for the drums. So yeah, the lounge over here. And when we head over to this corner, this is where I have built my second setup because COVID hit. And I needed to work in a little bit of a bigger space than upstairs. So that's why I built a second station. So over here, these are vocal monitors also. It's the Alpha 65. Couldn't get the same ones as upstairs because budget. So the vocals, another Antelope interface. It's the Discrete 4, which I still have to get used to it, but I really love the sound. It sounds great. I just put my laptop in the docking station over here, and then this whole setup is working. So when we head over here, this is the vocal booth. So this is where I record most of my vocals. I'll make it a little bit lighter. So here we go. This is one of my favorite vocal mics. It's the Austrian Audio OC818. So I have it standing here most of the time. So if I want to record some vocals, I can just plug it in. A small setup with the chair also, because I do record a lot of guitars. It's really nice to just close this door. And as you can hear, it's really dead in here, so that's really great for recording acoustic guitars and stuff like that. So basically I just take my mouse and my keyboard, I'll put it over here, and I just work from here with my interface sitting over there. That's basically the setup when I record acoustic guitars myself. So when we walk over here, we have the kitchen, which is also a really important place. I didn't really clean it, but you know how it goes. So this is probably the most important part of this whole thing over here. My coffee machine, really like the coffee, really like the cappuccino. Toilet, this is not really the fancy stuff, but I made sure to create a toilet in the same style as the rest of the studio. Fancy, right? It's all in the details. So that's basically it for the space. Let's head upstairs. So that's it for my studio tour, guys. I really hope you guys liked it. It was really fun showing you guys around. Normally I don't really do this, but it was fun. Joe, Mike, love to meet you guys one day. And if you guys want to know more about me or anything, just hit me up on Instagram. Nick Jongejan. I'll just put it in the here. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time. And see you next time.